Pulled away for 4. Terrific.
Deep square back as he thinks this is a slow pitch. I think we saw that the way that ball stuck in the surface and cut back in for Myberg.
Again through, teasing those men on the offside.
Almost carrying to the field.
Ngidi with his second. And straight down the ground again from Myberg. Timing is good. And he picks up another boundary.
Taken the Netherlands to 38 without loss here in 5 overs. He's doing really well.
Swung leg side, he's got the first one.
Did wonderfully this morning so far. Put South Africa under pressure. This time not getting enough of it. Good catch that by Riley Rousseau on the boundary.
Speaking of sixes, rock back, punished.
This is a big 6, this. Stump height when he hits it, but it is short. Slightly skiddy. Keshav Maharaj is on a bit too short today. It's a great shot that by Max O'Dowd. 87m6.
Made your way back up into the com box. And a brilliant shot to start
of cricket here at the Adelaide Oval. And that is the bigger side. He hasn't waited too long to be able to make the most of the ball turning in. Great matchup. Always a great matchup for a right-handed batsman.
Reverse, and this time it's played superbly. Cooper has middled it. Oh, and it's dropped.
If he was standing there, he wouldn't have been able to do much with it, but goodness me. Reverse sweep.
That's beautifully played as well, but could be taken. I thought it was a little bit wider, but that's brilliant.
Just didn't get it wide enough of Rabada there. Off the bat, he would have thought he might have been in the game there. Into the boundary. This beautiful, beautiful athleticism.
Cooper goes again, but this time the lack of pace means it pops up in the air. Easy catch for Quinton de Kock, and that's a nice way to finish.
Maharaj just slowed this one up. Great skill. Same arm speed. Ball just came out a little bit slower and deceived Tom Cooper. Very, very skilled bowling from Maharaj.
Purposes that you talk about, Dirksen. Bowled. Straight through, genuine pace.
Trying to get a wriggle on. 1 off 6 balls, something had to give.
And they're not that far back, Simon.
His phone as well. I hope someone got that for him.
Bobbed up like a cork in the ocean with that left hand. Probably the non-preferred as well.
Oh, another one, Smithy. Oh, same bloke. Couldn't quite get there this time. The seats were in the way.
Still a couple of blows in that final, overtaking them to what may have been 150 to almost 160.
Myberg got them off to a good start. That partnership with O'Dowd was 58. Cooper was very aggressive in his 35 off 19. Fine innings from Ackerman, and we wanted more from that Dutch middle order.
Made their way onto the ground, and they'll be first at the crease as the Netherlands get their final instruction from. Early aggression and beautifully played through the cover field by Quinton de Kock. Wonderful timing.
Not a lot of swing, not a lot that he had to do, just pretty much had to lay bat on ball and find the gap. We saw Steph Myberg find the gap a few times.
Doesn't need a second invitation. It's almost a top tierer. Wonderful contact that by Quinton de Kock.
Great shot. He's always favoured that leg side. Paul from Mekeren, without being able to change the field, it wouldn't have changed much, it wouldn't have helped much, I must say.
That's a bit of a freebie. Slow, over-pitched, swinging into the middle of Temba Bavuma's bat, and he doesn't miss out.
It's a bit of a juicy half volley. What he's looking to do is hit the crease or hit the deck hard. Temba Bavuma on this occasion, full toss. Able to throw his hands at that, and along this carpet, just races away for 4.
Gives himself room and he finds the edge, so Quinton de Kock advances, but all he can do is a feather through to the wicketkeeper.
You want to hit the deck a little bit. He's a little bit off this wicket. Quinton de Kock throwing his hands at it, finding the edge. That's gone through to the keeper.
Swings that one away, leg side, walked across the stumps.
What the angle's going to be, and you can see him just sit up a little bit early. get under the length, just kept his body weight nice and low.
Bowled in, beautiful from Van Mackinnon. Bavuma goes across and he says straight and full will do.
Just picked out that leg stump, executed beautifully. It's hard to catch up for Bavuma to be able to get some bat on that.
Yeah, has he got enough of it? I don't think so. I don't think so. What do we know? Shane Watson come around the wicket, pick up the big player, Riley Rousseau.
Riley Rousseau, he knew this was his opportunity in the leg cutter. Just came in and he just couldn't get the timing that he wanted to the short side.
That's beautifully played. Hits with immense power, and the placement straight down the ground means it'll go away for a well-welcome boundary for South Africa.
Drift short and get hit square. You just hope that either one, you're going to stop it yourself, or two, long on, long off, are going to get across. But that was struck too forcefully.
Leading edge though, and you can see the frustration for Aiden Markham. A massive wicket, short cover takes the catch, and South Africa lose their fourth.
From Pakistan, watches, leading edge. Well taken in its short cover.
That's beautifully played. That's dragged away. That'll be a maximum for South Africa. Quality from Klaasen.
He'll afford to bowl the offie, which is spinning towards the short boundary, particularly when it comes out like that, almost like the perfect off spinner. Easy to pick up for the batsman and quite the right length.
Miller clubs it, it's gone up. Is it going to be safe? Is this the moment? What a catch! What a piece of individual brilliance! Van der Merwe! Goodness me!
Roelof van der Merwe, an overhead catch. David Miller going for the pull. Top edge. Those are the most difficult catches you can take. And Roelof van der Merwe, he is a wonderful fielder.
Edge and gone. Another one, I think. Yes, indeed. Nicking a wide one.
Cross-seam delivery. Wayne Parnell throwing his hands at it, finding an edge. Edwards takes an easy catch. Glovers off.
Now then, another catch in the outfield. Yes, there is. And it's Klaasen. It's the dangerous Klaasen.
Heinrich Klaasen going big, but not big enough. That is the long boundary. Great catch.
Oh, they know South Africa, I think. That's what he's there for, and that's what he has to do.
See him adopting that stance where he's outside off stump. He is targeting that short boundary. He'll need at least 2 or 3 more of those to put South Africa in a position where they feel they can potentially win this.
18 from 2, can't be done. Could be out. Is out. Is out. Max O'Dowd.
Cup final in South Africa are feeling that. The Netherlands, they have turned up today to play some good cricket.
Oh. Thrashes away. They'll get a boundary to end it. But look at the reaction on the field. They're coming from all over the place. So the summary, in short, 158 for 4 after being asked to bat for the Netherlands. We thought it would be challenging for South Africa. We thought they'd get them, to be fair. We thought they'd have the class and experience to get them.